Wasting money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head, like Polaroids on walls. They remind you to look ahead.
Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Becca and I'm a mom to 3, and today we are doing some extreme cleaning motivation. I needed to do a lot of cleaning, so I had to break this up into 2 days because being a single mom of 3, of course, I'm not always a lot of the time to get all of the cleaning done that I want to in one day. So we do what we can and we break it up as we need to. If you're new, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I do a long cleaning video every Monday and Friday, and I always jam pack it with real life messes. I do not leave anything out. I share it all. I don't hide the mess. I don't clean before I clean, and I'm just here giving you all of the realness in my everyday mess as a mom of 3. And you know, with kids, it gets messy. So if you like extreme cleaning motivation, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.
Time is running out.
As you can tell, today we are starting off in my master bathroom. I am just cleaning it up. I am somebody who doesn't really like a lot of clutter, and I'm very organized. So for the most part, the decluttering in my house and the being unorganized or just having clutter around in general usually falls on my kids. They're the ones who leave that kind of mess around. But the countertops in here and everything were just gross and really needed to be cleaned up. So we're gonna give this a really good scrub down.
They can't be over now. Time is running out. What if my best days are over? They can't be over now. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out.
I actually think that in the near future, I'm going to do a decluttering video in my bathroom because we have 2 closets in this bathroom, which ends up making a lot of space to just store crap that I don't need, or, expired medicines and stuff like that. And my vanity is a mess. And every time I open up the drawers, I think to myself, I need to organize this better because stuff is just jammed in there and I don't love it. I don't even know what's in there anymore half the time. So I think that's going to be in an upcoming video. I'm going to just go through it all, organize it, declutter, and all of that. Before we move on to the floors, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the outside of the glass on the shower really quick. I usually clean the shower when I am in the shower. I will clean the shower, so sometimes I do it on camera just to, give you some motivation, but for the most part, I hate cleaning the shower, so I'll do it while I'm in there. But you can see the caulking in my shower. You can see it here. It's dark. It was disgusting. It was bad. And I had mentioned in another video about having to possibly recalk it or whatever. And one of you left a comment about a Clorox bottle, to get the green Clorox bottle. I'm so sorry. I don't remember who left the comment, but I took a mental note and I actually immediately added it to my grocery list or my, household list, whatever. And I went that same week and I bought it. I ended up spraying it on the caulking in the shower and I left it there overnight. I doused it with it and left it there overnight, and oh my goodness, it got just about every bit out of the caulking. I was so impressed. So I'm gonna actually do that once a month, every month, just spray it overnight, hopefully to keep, you know, the mold and mildew and everything like down to a minimum. But I wanted to let whoever told me that, thank you so much. And I wanted to let the rest of you know, like, if you have this issue, definitely do that. Now moving on to the playroom, and like I said, my kids are the ones who really are disorganized and have the messes and the clutter. Totally fine, not complaining. This season of life is short-lived. I have a 17-year-old and I know how fast it goes by, so I really truly just don't mind the mess. It doesn't bother me at all. But picking up toys like this is just not bad for me. Like, I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't love the like deep cleaning stuff that you have to do. That's the stuff like cleaning the shower. That don't want to have to do all the time. This, minuscule. Don't mind it at all.
Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by. But these are my deepest secrets. Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by. But these are my deepest secrets.
Now that we got the playroom cleaned up and all the toys back in their home, we're moving on to the boys' bathroom. This is my older son's part of the bathroom. He's got like a little vanity off of his room. This is technically a Jack and Jill bathroom. Technically not, because it's not actually attached to the other bedroom. It's right outside of the other bedroom, but I still call it a Jack and Jill. This was one of the reasons why we chose this floor plan. I love the setup of this bathroom. It's just so simple for the boys to share, and for, you know, them to have for the younger boys and my older son to have their own spaces. Because I think when you have children that have a really big age gap, it's important to give your older children like the privacy that they need, and, you know, all that comes with being a teenager. You know, they need to have some space and privacy of their own. And especially when you have siblings that are that much younger than you. My other two are 6 and 4, you know, so my 17-year-old doesn't want to necessarily, you know, share personal spaces with them, you know, which if he had to, it's fine. But if we're able to give him the opportunity to kind of have a little bit of space on himself, I felt like, why not? Moving on to the other side of the bathroom, this is my younger boy's space. And just to let you know, for cleaning supplies today, I am using on the mirror, I'm just using a damp microfiber cloth. And then on the countertops, I am using my Method Daily Granite Cleaner. And then on the sink, I'm going to be using the Pink Stuff Foaming Bathroom Cleaner. I will link that down below. I actually bought, it was a bundle of 3. It was the pink paste, the bathroom cleaner, and then an all-purpose cleaner. Super affordable, and I've really been enjoying using them, to be honest. So I will link them down below if you're interested. I just got it right off Amazon. I know Walmart also now sells the pink stuff too, which I thought was really cool. I saw that a few days ago when I was there. Thought that was awesome to see it in stores, because it's a product I actually do really like. So
I never knew how good they're able to sing. Soft, cool bed and pillow top.
To vacuum, I am just using my Dyson cordless vacuum, and I'm going to steam mop with my Bissell steam mop. I have both of these things linked in the description box down below if you're curious and want to check them out. I love cleaning the bathrooms with a steam mop. I always praise it. I feel like it's the best way to kind of sanitize one of the dirtiest areas in your house. So I thought I would share this with you, but I am actually turning off the water on the toilet in my boys' bathroom. I'm going to get in here and take a disinfectant wipe and clean the flap in here because this toilet has been running a lot, and Chris had told me that sometimes it like algae gets built up or whatever and it like messes up the seal. And so he told me to clean it off and see if that helps. And I cleaned it off and it really did help. I do think I still need to replace the flap though, because I think it kind of comes like, for some reason it's like not adjusting well, like when it comes up and goes back down. And then I noticed yesterday it was still running a lot. And I noticed that there was like a little gap. So I think that, and then once I adjusted it, it stopped running. So I think I still need to replace it, but it definitely helped cleaning it off as well, because it was literally running like every couple of seconds. And then when I cleaned off the flap, it wasn't running. And it's been maybe like, it's probably been about 5 to 6 days since I cleaned it, and it didn't start messing up again until last night. So definitely helped. Wasn't the answer to all of it, but it definitely helped. So I figured I would share that with you. Also, on the toilet, I was using my Clorox urine remover spray.
And I don't know where to go. My friends are getting stoned. Somewhere on a boat. Though I feel alright, by a drifter's side, strangers on the go. That's all I have to know.
Moving on to the second day, I am going to quickly vacuum the playroom. I didn't get a chance to do it the other day, so I wanted to start off with this today before I make my way downstairs.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star.
I wanted to take the opportunity now to check in with everybody and see how you're doing. Do you have any plans this weekend? Do you have anything exciting going on? I am getting really excited because in the next few weeks, my kids are going to have spring break, and I always enjoy when they have like a break from school. For one, I'm not a morning person, and for two, I just love having that extra time with them and being able to just do fun stuff with them, take them to the park more often, go on the golf cart a lot. Like, it's just a lot of fun spending the quality time with them. But I would love to hear how you're doing and what kind of plans you have in the near future.
And hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're dynamite. We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. 'Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we're holding the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please.
Now that we're downstairs, I'm going to get this back hallway cleaned up and organized again before we move on to the even bigger messes. This back hallway is always, it's just a catch-all. It's always a mess back here. I try to clean it up like at the end of every day, and sometimes that happens and sometimes it doesn't.
Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're dynamite. And we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide.
Moving on to the kitchen, which of course is always a complete disaster. We do a lot of cooking, and the kitchen is the heart of our home. I know a lot of people say that about their houses, and I'm not sure how true that is for everybody, but for us, it's literally like the hangout location. I cook meals almost every single night, especially now being a single mom. I'm trying to conserve some money, so we try to eat out less often. My kids are always hungry, so everybody's always snacking. So messes are just always happening in this area. This is a very well lived in area.
Everything's alright with the violet sky on my skin. Ooh, baby, I feel high with the violet sky on my skin. Let me breathe deep, let me get away. There's no place.
My stove was a hot mess on this day, so I decided to just go ahead and grab the Scrub Mommy that I have in the pink paste and go ahead and just go to town. I really actually like, whenever I use the pink paste on like stainless steel, I love how shiny it leaves it. It like polishes it. It's so nice looking afterwards. It's not just the stainless steel. Like even when I clean the tile in my bathroom, like with the bathroom cleaner, it leaves it the same way. It's just like this shiny, like clean looking, I don't know how to explain it, but I love how it leaves it looking. So this was already a mess and needed a good scrub down anyways. So I figured use the pink paste and it would leave it sparkling clean afterwards too.
Ooh, baby, I feel high with the violet sky on my skin. Let me breathe deep, let me get away. There's no place else I'd rather be. Ooh, everything's alright with the violet sky, a violet sky on my skin.
After I clean areas like this with the pink paste, I usually go in with a damp microfiber cloth afterwards to kind of just get like the rest of the residue and everything off. And usually when I'm done doing this, that's when it comes to life and it's all sparkly and clean again. Moving on to the dishes, we are going to get the sink emptied out and get everything all organized and cleaned again over here because nobody loves having a sink full of dishes and nobody loves having to stare at it thinking about doing it. So we're just gonna get it done and over with, and it'll be so satisfying when it's done. If you didn't know, I actually have a vlogging channel as well as this cleaning channel, and I know cleaning isn't for everybody, and just as well vlogging's not for everybody either. I do like to share other motivational content over there. That is where I share more of my home decor and decorating, and it's also where I share like more kid stuff. Like I shared what I got my kids for Easter over there on Tuesday. So I just share a lot more motherhood content. It's a little bit more personable. In my vlogs, I share a lot more of what's going on in my life, health-wise, and of course with my separation. I don't ever overshare anything I don't feel comfortable with. So I know that has been like a hot topic lately over there. Like some of the things I share, people wonder if I'm sharing too much or feel pressured to share too much, and I definitely don't. I only share what I feel comfortable sharing, but I'm also kind of an open book, so that line spreads probably a little bit further past than other people, but that's just how I've always been. I'm a very open person. I feel like the area where I grew up, like people just typically are pretty much open books, and of course I keep plenty to myself. There is definitely a lot that you guys don't know and that you're not privy to. I do keep certain personal things to myself, but for the sake of my children and Chris, of course, like not everybody needs to know everything, even if I'm comfortable with it. So I do take that into account. But with all that being said, if you are interested, I always have that channel linked in my description box down below. There will be a new vlog out tomorrow.
Fading through the smoke, I can't hear myself think. Now every day since I woke up, I can finally see I'm alright.
want to thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope you got some extreme cleaning motivation. If you need more cleaning motivation, I always link my Clean With Me playlist in the description box down below. Go check that out and there will be plenty of cleaning to help you get through whatever task you're doing. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming back every week. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.